Okay, great. Well, let's go. So welcome to Swissquote Global 2.0. My name is Claudia Eifert and I'm an affiliate with Swissquote Global since over 9 years now. And very successful, very happy building a business globally, worldwide. And so today we want to show you, of course, how to cash in from the cryptocurrency trend. We want to show you how to get paid daily, weekly, and monthly. And we're going to show you how to get paid to save in Swiss certified gold and silver. And as always, I hold my silver bars up, so they're quite heavy, so I need to really hold it with almost two hands. Here you see precious metals bars, and you see we do have all kinds of coins, also collectible coins, and kina bars, kina hearts, and so on. So we do have real physical precious metals from the #1 refinery in the world. And that, of course, makes it inflation-proof your money. That's what gold and silver is. It's inflation-proof your money. So just a quick history about the company. The company is a Swiss company, so since 2008 operating. We also have a company based in Dubai for the precious metals, and a strategic partnership with the world's largest company, LBMA Refinery Argo Horius. They do all the gold for the Rolex, the Philippe Patek watches, and so on, and they do a really great service. It's the really oldest and largest refinery, and it's in family hands. So it's just amazing in the Italian part of Switzerland where they sit. And they don't work with companies such as ours normally. They just supply the gold for institutions and for banks and central banks even. So we are very lucky that because of our unique relationship with Bill Rowell, the founder, had before he started this business, that he could get into the door with such an amazing company. And we have pricing of gold and silver of 2.97 above spot. If you don't know what spot means, that means a non-physical price on the market, which of course they on the COMEX market, which everybody is visible if you go to the COMEX site. And we have 2.97% above, and we pay out our affiliates 1% from that. So we also have a strategic partner with the storage, with the LBMA Precious Metal Storage Facility, Loomis, and I believe most people on the call would know the Loomis trucks, those trucks which collect the gold, collect the money, even from supermarkets and so on. So Loomis is one of the largest companies there, and they have a huge storage in Zurich and in Dubai. Myself, I had the pleasure to go into the Dubai storage some months now ago, and I did ask the guys, well, where's this most secure place in Dubai in case something happens, whatever, that probably would have been that storage. We also have a strategic partnership with the world's leading cloud mining company, Genesis Mining, and this is what we plugged in really last year, after really doing some fundamental research and looking for more products to offer to our clients and affiliates, and being the crypto trend, a very, very hot and unique trend, but also being Bitcoin, often called the gold 2.0. Well, we did research in what are the companies who provide the best cloud mining service, and that's what we did. We plugged in with Genesis Mining and offer you cloud mining service through them, the same prices as they have. You see here our founder and CEO, Bill Rowell. He's a licensed precious metals dealer in the Dubai DMCC, as well as you see him holding on a $500,000 bar in the refinery. So the products and services, as you see here, and you saw it from my screen, physical gold, silver collectibles, you can save from as little as $25 in gold and silver, and therefore inflation-proof your money, because your money is losing purchasing power all the time. And you can start mining contracts from as little as $30. Right now, unfortunately, Dash, Litecoin, and Zcash are sold out. We only have right now Bitcoin and Ethereum contracts. Bitcoin contracts are open-ended contracts, meaning as long as it is profitable to mine. If Bitcoin falls under $600 for continuous time over 60 days, the contract will not anymore be valid. And valid, basically, all what you got before, well, you made that money, but then it would be just not anymore profitable to mine. Ethereum, the Ethereum contract is a 2 years contract, but all the maintenance fee and cooling and everything basically is already in it included. So it's a really great contract. They pay out very, very well. When you become an affiliate, and of course we have most of the people who are customers who are joining us, but if you become an affiliate and you say, hey, I want to take this business the next step, I don't want to just get commissions from customers, I actually want to build a business, I want to build a network of people, I want to grow people, then we do have exclusive coaching programs from Bob Proctor, which I believe most people know from the movie The Secret, which has been watched over 200 million times, and he has put almost all of his programs into our back office so we could use them and provide a really great training. You see other great minds in there, Nancy and Don Feiler, they have been in the business building aspect. They are very much leading. They wrote a book, 45 Seconds, How to Change Your Life, and amazing book. We have Carolita Oliveros. She consulted and co-wrote for Robert Kiyosaki, the financial education program. So Robert Kiyosaki obviously is a household name, Philip Judge, James Rickard, great guys in the gold and silver industry. But why gold and why cryptocurrency? Such a difference. Well, the world is in a financial prison. Obviously, we have whole countries going bankrupt. We have more money printed than ever in any recorded history. We have very tough realities, and that is job shortage. Jobs are basically getting rare. Good to find good jobs. They're always underpaid and overworked. We have stagnant wages all over the world, and we have definitely rising prices. And you are working, probably most of you, trading your life for money, working for money, for a currency, such as a dollar, such as a British pound or euro or yen, which is constantly losing its value, meaning it doesn't purchase you the same goods and services it purchased you last year or 2 years ago or 3 years ago or 4 years ago. We see that everywhere in the world, and I'm traveling quite a lot, and the first thing, of course, every taxi driver would tell me is that, okay, and this is really everywhere in the world. So you're working for this currency called fiat currency, not really backed by anything, which is constantly losing its value, meaning you need to have more of this paper currency in order to fill up your baskets. And so people mistakenly go through life. They think they need less money when they retire than they need today, which is, of course, absolutely false. So why gold, why silver, why Bitcoin? Well, gold and silver is, of course, the greatest hedge against inflation. All the royalty, the wealthy, the rich people always had part of their portfolio in gold and silver, always had. And it's very simple analogy which you can do. So let's say you had one piece of gold. So this one piece of gold many years ago in Roman times would dress yourself beautifully. 100 years ago, well, this piece of gold would still dress yourself beautifully 100 years ago. Also 100 years ago, you could buy that piece of gold with $20 US. So in present time, if I was to go down here in Germany and in my city where I am, downtown, and would sell this piece, I would get around $1,300 for it. I could still dress myself beautifully with it. Yet $20, what would that buy for you? Not really anything, wouldn't it? So gold and Bitcoin, what is the similarity? Well, gold, of course, we know that there's only so much gold available. In fact, all the gold ever be minted or mined would fit in one Olympic stadium swimming pool. What of course Bitcoin has in similarity, you have so many Bitcoins there is. So there's 21 million Bitcoins and that's it. So you can't put or print more Bitcoins or create more Bitcoins. It's a certain limitation to it. And that certain limitation exactly exists as well, of course, in in the gold and silver, and it doesn't exist in the fiat currency. So in fiat currency, you can just print and print and print, and there's a never ever ending story of printing. Nobody really knows how much money is being printed. And it has been said, if you look at the the analysts, the fundamentalists, they're looking at it like never in history has been so much money created out of thin air than there is now. Never ever. What does it tell you? Well, every empire, you can go to the Byzantine Empire, you go to the Roman Empire, you can go to any empire. Every empire would collapse because of the debauching of its currency. What did it mean? Well, in Roman times, they would clip coins. They would clip the coins, and then, of course, the coins would be less and less and less worth. And then they would put other metals in it, metals which would be, of course, not so precious like gold. Well, what are they doing with your US dollar, with your British pound, with your euro? Why is it that you need more pounds now to buy the same goods and services 8 years ago? Why? Well, because they're doing exactly that. They're printing more QE1, QE2, and so on, in order to what? Stimulate the economy, pay off the debts, in which we are so much in debt. I mean, the United States itself, there's so much debt, they never can pay this back. And so gold and silver always has been, without really fear-mongering out here, but gold and silver has always been the best hedge against inflation. And so Bitcoin, we don't have that history yet, but it has a lot of fundamentals behind, and that is transparency. We know exactly that it cannot be manipulated, which makes it very much similar to gold. Gold only could be manipulated if you would put in tungsten steel, otherwise it wouldn't. And so it has a lot of characteristics there. The only thing, of course, what Bitcoin does better is you don't have to hassle when you go from border to border, because your gold, it could wait a little bit on you, and it's sometimes difficult to get across the borders, and with Bitcoin you don't, because it's a digit. Now, of course, the same thing happens for the mining. There's a scarcity. So gold and silver, as you know, you have to take it out of the crust of the earth. So that means you need to mine gold and silver. That means the person who has the better equipment, right? The person who has more miners working there, they dig out more gold. So with Bitcoin, that is very similar. The person who has more hash power, and so therefore can have more miners working, is going to get more money. Very, very simple. Just that mining, which I'm not going to go deep into it here, but just mining with Bitcoin is made through computer. It's all virtual, and not like the mining in a gold mine, but it takes proof of work. It does take actually work in order to get these Bitcoins. It takes work to get the gold. It doesn't take work to get the dollar. You just put it in the printing press, and you just turn on the switch on the press, and it prints. That's it. So with us, of course, and through us and through the company we plugged in, you don't have to wrestle with, basically putting all these miners here together. That's already done for you. The only thing is you purchase hash power, mining power, so that those miners can keep working, and you will get paid daily. So what do you get? Well, you would get daily payouts of your investment to your designated wallet. That's where you get it, to your designated wallet. What do you have to do? Open a free account, get KYC, know your client, compliant, purchase your mining contracts. They start from as little $30. Open your independent free Bitcoin wallet, insert it into the Swissquote Global back office so they can pay you, but they don't pay you in your back office. It's just a key there, so it's the key to your personal bank account with Bitcoin, so to speak, and then money comes flowing in day by day. That's all it is. Every transaction can be seen on the blockchain. There's this blockchain which locks in every transaction, so everything is very transparent and visible. Just that it is encrypted. That means those inscriptions actually present a holder of a Bitcoin wallet. Okay, so the holder is not shown. It is encrypted. We can calculate your Bitcoin contract. So depending on the price of the Bitcoin, it changes, of course, every day. It's like the dollar to the pound is changing all the time. The dollar to the Swiss franc is changing. This is the same with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a little bit, cryptocurrencies are a little bit more volatile, but this doesn't really matter to us so much as miners, because we're going to get paid anyways, no matter what the price of the Bitcoin is. The person who purchased the Bitcoin outright, which they can do, or any of the other altcoins, they will always be affected with pricing, because if you buy your Bitcoin today at a, let's say here, today it's less, but let's say at a $2,543, and then tomorrow it could be at $2,400, so you lost. But with mining, you never really lose, because you're going to get paid in a certain unit depending on how much hash power you do have in your Bitcoin. And so that's really the difference. I would rather get paid for mining because I know I can accumulate more than just one Bitcoin. If I buy a Bitcoin outright, well, I have the Bitcoin, but it's depending on the price fluctuations. And so you can go to this calculator here, and this is called AllasComp, and you actually can calculate what you make. So this, for example, is a snapshot of when the Bitcoin price was at 2,543. Not sure what it is now. I think it's 2,400, something like that. So it just hit recently 3,000 actually. I mean, it's really crazy. So you see here you have a 15,000 gigahash. 15,000 gigahash costs you in Swissquote Global $1,950 US dollars. It's an open-ended contract until Bitcoin mining is profitable. Well, we do expect it's going to be a long time profitable. We don't know. We don't have a crystal ball. But it means today, tomorrow, next year, after the year, and so on, it's still going to pay you. It's really what the open-end contract means. So you see here the difficulty rate. That's one thing which changes every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, they're depending if there are more miners coming in or less miners mining. That will depend and then change and adjust accordingly. But with Bitcoin prices rising eventually, because Bitcoin, again, like gold, it's going to get more scarce because there's only a certain amount of Bitcoins ever available, ever be mined. And with more usability, more people getting to know Bitcoin, well, Bitcoin eventually will go up, up, up. It already had an amazing, unbelievable run this year. I mean, absolutely crazy. It did triple or quadruple already. It can't be all the time like this, obviously, but it just has a really fantastic future from what we can see there, but we don't know. So as in this example, you see per day it's paying you $13.48. Per week it's paying you $94.35. In this example, per month it's paying you $410. Now you take roughly off 50%, actually it's way less, it's like 30%, but we always be a little bit more pessimistic. Say take this 50% off and you arrive at the net price, because a Bitcoin is an open-ended contract, meaning that it's not factored in with just the maintains. Now when you look at an Ethereum contract, this is a 2-year contract. So as you see, 2-year, the smallest contract is $29.99. Runs for 2 years depending on the Ethereum price. So that, of course, then now the Ethereum as well is a little bit different here, but it then calculates you how much you're going to get, but you don't need to take anything off, because here you have a maintenance fee already factored in when you buy the contract. So you see here the different contracts and how much you paid for them, what they will bring you a return. But again, this changes all the time. So depending if the Ethereum goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. So of course you will be paid accordingly. But again, it doesn't have to matter to you so much, because you're going to get paid. And eventually, of course, when it's going up, you can sell it, you can cash it in. I just sold yesterday a little bit of Bitcoin and had it in my wallet, in my Euro wallet, in a matter of not even 24 hours. There's a lot of applications around it. I just received yesterday as well my Bitcoin prepaid card. So you see you have prepaid cards. This is where I have Bitcoin, sorry, this is round. I have Bitcoins stored on this card, and when I go purchase, and I'm traveling to Argentina in 2 days, having a tour in Argentina, I'm just going to pay everywhere with this card, and it takes it out automatically from my Bitcoin wallet. Works perfectly. So if you want to get started, what are the options? You have the options as a free account, a miner, silver, gold, executive, ambassador, platinum. Free account, what does it mean? Well, that is an account where you open the account, you get KYC approved, and you decide you want to purchase gold, you want to just mine, and you can even refer, but you don't have to build a network of people. You don't need to engage in the activities of sponsoring people and getting referrals. You don't have to. You can get referrals from mining, but you don't have to. A free account holder can make money as well. How? Well, a free account holder can share it with their friends, and when they purchase a mining contract, they get 2.5% of whatever the worth and the value of that mining contract is, paid in more mining power, hash power, which mines them more open-end Bitcoin. The other packages, they're all affiliate packages. We do have a multi-level compensation plan added to it, which pays 9 different ways. This is if you wish to do that. That means you get rewarded in 9 different ways for building a network. And we have the miner and silver packages. These are they're all one-time entry packages, as you see, all of them. But the miner and the silver runs on a monthly auto-ship. The gold, executive, ambassador, platinum have the monthly auto-ship paid already upfront, included for 1 year. The monthly auto-ship is $50, and the $50, depending on the contract you purchased or on the package you purchased, you're going to get or silver or mining power. So the miner package and the executive have mining in it. The silver, gold, ambassador, platinum have silver, physical silver, as you just saw recently, and I can hold it up again so you can basically save in your back office towards silver, and once you have enough grams together, you can have it shipped, you can have it sold, whatever you want to do, that's up to you. It's your gold and your silver. Referral commissions for the free account. Let's say I'm an affiliate, I sign up a free account holder, and this free account holder purchase mining. I'm going to get 5% from that. If the free account holder, I sign in a free account holder, and he purchases mining, and then he has a friend who also purchases mining, I'm going to get another 2.5% of that friend. So it's really cool. If the free account holder purchases gold, I'm going to get, or silver, I'm going to get 1% on commissions. You see here a snapshot of how those commissions look like. They're referral commissions in more mining power. So you see bonus, bonus, bonus. That's a snapshot of different, of course, bonuses in that back office, which, of course, remind you, they're going to mine your Bitcoin. Whether you close your account, whether you're not anymore with Swissquote Global, you moved on, you did whatever, I don't know. If you have still your wallet, you're going to get paid in these contracts. It's really, really cool. If you engage in the network marketing activity, the multi-level marketing activity, well, our compensation plan is a uni-level compensation plan. That means you can sponsor as many people as you do wish, and you can get paid up to 7 levels deep. So from your organization you're going to build, and you're going to get another 2% if you are achieving the rank of an ambassador. Then you're going to get another 2%. If you're above ambassador, you're even going to get a 3%. So it's a really rewarding business. Out of our $50 monthly membership, 60% is going to be paid out in a compensation plan, which is absolutely outstanding. Very, very great. But let me just walk you through a little bit. So let's say you are the affiliate, you joined in with the miner pack, you're gonna sponsor somebody in the business, he purchased also a miner pack, you're going to get $42.50. That is the fast start and the uni-level commissions, plus you're going to get 11 gigahash. Let's say you sponsor somebody into the business, he purchases a silver package. You're going to get $70. That's the fast start and the uni-level commissions, and you're going to get 50 gigahash mining, which mines your Bitcoin on a daily basis, and so on. So the biggest package is a $5,000 package. In that $5,000 package, from that you're going to get $590 and 3,000 gigahash on mining. What does the person for the $5,000 get? Well, the person with the platinum package has 1 year affiliation, gets $1,200 in gold and silver, gets a almost $2,000 Bitcoin mining contract, and of course all the websites, all the coaching programs, and so on. So it's a very much a great investment, so to speak. So if you want to build cash flow, be paid to save gold and silver, your next step is, well, to team up, join us, get started, ask questions if you have questions. If you wait for the perfect conditions, you will never get anything done. And so with that, I want to thank you guys, thank you listeners. I need to go and run to a freeway call myself, but I have, I believe, Bill on the call, hopefully, by now. Let me just see if he is on the call or if he is not on the call. So 1 second, please. Okay, so yes, all right, there's already some questions while we wait for Bill. I don't see him yet on. So Aptus Sokya, you are asking, I understood that a free member cannot recruit and get commission. Yes, he can. He can only recruit customers. He cannot recruit an affiliate. So he can only recruit customers, meaning the free account holder has a referral link, his own referral link. It will always appear as its sponsor link, but it has a number, a unique number. So when you go in your back office of a free account, Aptus, you will see, when you're inside, you will see the first link will be your referral link. It's unique, tracked to you, and whatever the customer you send this link to, and when he comes on board and when he purchases a mining contract, you're going to get 2.5%. And your sponsor will going to get 2.5%. You're not going to, as a free customer, you are not going to have your own back office. You're always locked in. It looks like you are. It's in your sponsor's back office, but it's your back office, but in your sponsor's back office. So that is how it is tracked, because the free account holder cannot build a network, but can refer customers. Okay, Anthony, yes, you can get my presentation, of course. John Sayre, well, this was just a name. What is the difference between SDG 1 and 2? It's the same, it's just upgraded. So probably when we upgrade again, it's going to be 3.0. I'll never say it, it's just a gimmick, okay? If you start as a free person, can you update to another amount? Yes, if you start as a free person, you can upgrade. I mean, this is the goal. This is what most people do. They see first, okay, let my little $30 contract get started. Let's see if it pays out. Let's see if they really do what we say, or what they say, and you know, and then they see, well, they get paid, and now they get excited, and now they say, hey, this is a no-brainer. I want to share it, and then you can upgrade. Sure, most people do upgrade. Or the recording, Anthony, yes, you can get the recording as well. Slovenia, I like Slovenia. I really like these countries where they are beautiful. I don't think we have Serbia and Croatia. Slovenia, I am not sure, honestly. Romania, Bulgaria, Moldova. Slovenia, I'm really not sure, Anthony. I really don't. Okay, so what else? More questions, guys? I don't see Bill coming on board. I don't know why. Can you repeat the kind of contract and amount investment needed to earn $30? Sure. Jonathan, it's very simple. So what we can do is, let me just look here. I know actually I'm going to have a great leader on board. Have to do a freeway call, but I'm going to postpone it a little bit. Let's go to a Bitcoin calculator. That's an independent Bitcoin calculator, totally independent, okay? So you can go there, allerscomp.com. Based on today's price of Bitcoin, that is the price on Bitcoin today, and the $30 contract would be 200 gigahash. 200 gigahash would be the $30 contract. So let's calculate that. That's going to give us 0.17 cents per day. It's going to give us per month $5.03. Got to take off the maintenance fee. So let's say you're going to be at $3 and something a day, all right? Maybe even more. So calculate the, let's say $3 multiplied by 12. Well, you know, you have, I mean, you have your money back. And then, of course, the next year, year 2 or year 3, year 4, however the Bitcoin, how long it's going to run the mining, and that's how long you're going to get paid. And what did you do? You just paid $30. I mean, you anyway waste $30 everywhere. So spent like, I mean, gosh, it's just like you get nothing for $30 anymore, at least not in Germany. And you know, we spend it anyway, so might as well put it into that and get it working for you, because in the bank it's not going to give you anything anyway, so you're probably losing. All right, is this 82? Let me see more questions here. Oh, now our questions pulling in. Okay. 1 second, just reading. I'm reading the questions. Okay, I did repeat. I joined the webinar later. Are you Claudia? Hi, John. Yes, I am Claudia. April is asking, what if you have a package, a smaller package, and want to upgrade to a larger package? April, you can do that. Now, let me explain quickly. So, let me just explain here. 1 moment. Let me just go to my slides back. So let's say, you see the slides, I believe. You see the slides or not? Can you see the slides? Yes, you see the slides. Okay, so let's say you have a miner package. That is a monthly package. You have a miner package, so that's a one-time of $170. Now you want to upgrade. Well, you can do so. You can select the upgrade packages. I wouldn't select the silver package because that doesn't make sense. So you would upgrade to gold and annual packages, or either the gold, ambassador, executive, platinum package. Now, if you let's say you just bought a gold package, that is already an annual package. You wouldn't upgrade to an ambassador package or executive miner package or platinum package only after 12 months, really, because you already paid for 1 month, for 1 year up front, so there's no need to. Now, upgrading for mining package, get more mining power, you can do that anytime. In fact, with my commissions, I'm always buying more mining power. I'm always buying more gold and silver, always, because I really believe in it, and I'm always buying more mining power. All right? So let me see. What age range to register? Like my 3 years old. No, Anthony, the 3 years old cannot. What you can do is you can open an account for yourself, and you can be a custodian. So that means you open basically the account for you, and then you are so then you basically you put it into her into the name of her. Just that she can't be KYC approved because it's not possible to get her. We need to get you KYC approved because she's only 3 years old. So, but you can set up, or maybe you have a wife as well, you can set up an account as well for her. Do that. You can just buy more mining power. When she's 10 years old, then you can join her in, and then, but again, you will be the beneficial owner of that. Okay? All right. So I don't know if I see. I unfortunately do not see Bill, so probably his connection. No.
I am here, Claudia, if you can hear me.
Oh, Bill, I can hear you, and it's so great that you are here. Unfortunately, Bill, I need to run off. Thank you all. I need to hand it over to you. I need to log out because I have a freeway call, an important one with a big leader myself. So thank you guys. And Bill, you're here. You take it over. Thank you guys for being here. You can ask now the questions to Bill, and he's going to answer them. Yes, Bill?
Okay, thank you, Claudia. You're going to leave your screen sharing, or I'm going to take the screen back?
You're going to take the screen back, please.
Well, I better get my screen organized then. I just logged in. 1 moment. Just give me 30 seconds if you don't mind. Shut down all my banking and things. Let me just
Yes.
okay.
So, but again, this is our CEO and founder, and I have now the pleasure to hand it over to him so that he can answer more of your questions. So thank you guys for being here.